5 years ago, an initiative began, one that now shapes legal and academic spaces across Tanzania. Founded in the year 2020, the Victory Attorneys National Moot Court Competition was born as a platform to strengthen legal education and support the ambitions of young minds. Delayed by COVID-19 lockdowns, the competition officially launched in 2021.
The idea behind came whereby I was also one of the beneficiaries of several moot court, and I was supported by other players in practice here in Tanzania. So my desire during that time was that if I could manage to practice law in Tanzania, one of the legacies which I leave is to make sure that the exposure which I got for my participation as a motor, also other students for the coming years, they have to get.
Run by the nonprofit Beacon and backed by legal professionals nationwide, the Moot Court quickly grew into a national platform, bridging over 10 universities, over 500 participants, including a rising number of women, and opening doors to countless future possibilities.
Well, the program is much more than a competition. It's more of a platform that helps young lawyers grow in the legal career, that platform that helps young lawyers connect with renowned advocates, business people, and also esteemed judges in the legal profession.
The Moot Court competition for me was in many ways a life-changing experience. I would say that to me it shaped my introduction to the legal industry. So through the competition, you really get to see what it takes and what it means to be a lawyer.
It has already gone to zero on the stock exchange. The existence of this company is threatened, my lady.
The Moot Court first taught me that you really, as a practitioner, need to be a person who's always learning. The law is an evolving creature. What was relevant today might not be relevant tomorrow.
Through the first Victory Attorneys National Moot Competition, I was able to get linked with various opportunities, including a number of industry experts from law firms, international organizations, and enabled us or bought us a ticket to also participate in other big competitions, because that's where people had seen my particular excellence, that me and my teammates' excellence. So to me, the first Victory Attorneys National Moot Court competition was one of the best experiences, and I actually encourage students or from different universities from the law school to participate.
Ni mashindano ya uwakili ambayo yanashirikisha wanafunzi wa vyuo mbalimbali hapa nchini.
Matarajio yetu ni kuwa na wanasheria ambao hawasomi tu nadharia shuleni au hawawi surprise kufika tu mahakamani kwa mara ya kwanza baada ya kumaliza vyuo, lakini wanaanza kupata ile hisia ya namna ambavyo mahakama zinafanya kazi, namna gani wakili anavyokuwa mahakamani anatakiwa kuwasilisha mawasilisho yake, na namna gani ambavyo anaweza akasaidia jamii katika sheria mpya ambazo zinaibukia.
I specifically started participating in the last 2 moot courts, specifically as a judge. And up until now, 2025, I have seen great improvements. I've even seen some other students come back again for a second time and try and do better. So in terms of speaking specifically, their skills have improved. Also in terms of their knowledge of the law, that has improved a lot. So it shows that they're keeping up with new updates and changes that are happening with the legal system in Tanzania.
The Moot contributed to meaningful conversations and even reforms in areas such as personal data protection and carbon credit systems by bridging together stakeholders and experts from various sectors to engage with areas that are often overlooked.
Number one challenge was fund in terms of budget, and number two, it was awareness. So if you could go to other law firms or other civil society organizations ask them to fund this cause will not even understand what does it mean by Moot court. So I don't know if we're maybe to challenge, but how do we manage to overcome the same? It's consistent because the moment we did in year one, which of course we were funded by Twaweza, East Africa. So next year, of course, it was for the team, of course, under Beacon, just to go through around other law firms, to keep it up with other players, and the name it, of course, to make people understand what is Moot court, the advantage of Moot court, and that's what we are here up to now.
Beacon is more than an organizer. It's a catalyst, nurturing the next generation of legal architects while spotlighting emerging legal and social challenges that invite both participants and the public to engage with issues shaping our shared future.
I'll be speaking on 3 key things.
I was inspired to support the Victoria Attorney's Moot Court because of its commitment to fostering the next generation of legal talents and experts. Supporting such initiative also allows us to engage with the emerging legal minds and contribute to advancement of the legal community.
In 2025, the Moot enters a bold new chapter: digital tax, a critical frontier for Tanzania's legal and economic growth.
So the world is evolving, and as we can see, there has been many inventions, starting from AI, Web 2.0. So I think it's relevant for students to know how the evolving aspect is when it comes to taxation of digital economy, because that's where the world is going.
I've seen the themes evolve as the legal landscape in Tanzania evolves. We've seen themes from, so in the first year it was natural resource law, the themes evolved with the changing landscape to fintech. Now we're moving on to digital taxation. The Moot is growing, the Moot is evolving. And what I would say is that I'm happy to see the growth, I'm happy to see the evolution, and I encourage the organizing committee to continue to allow it to grow. And I would encourage the stakeholders to also participate in supporting its growth and evolution.
So because assets and properties are now shifting from the physical space to the digital space, therefore taxation is also shifting and looking into the digital aspect of it. And so it is very important for students, especially in the Tanzanian sector, to be forward thinking, to already look at 5-10 years ahead, and to look at how the taxation system is going to work in the digital space and what that means for Tanzania.
Five years of impact, and we're only getting started. Join us, because when we raise the bar, we raise a nation.